revved up and ready to go.
Oh my God.
These food truck chefs roll into the Chopped kitchen.
We're done.
Who will win $10,000?
You have some good flavors here.
It's not enough.
And who will be chopped? Next up, we welcome Chef Suzette Montalvo.
I'm the owner and chef of Anewyoricanthing in Long Island, New York.
Yes.
We make traditional Puerto Rican foods.
All right, we got some rice and beans, another bacalaito.
For over 20 years, I had an office job. One day, I just said, I can't do this anymore. Growing up, I was always in the kitchen. I always wanted to be my own boss.
Special platter? Sure.
We are family run. My children, my husband, everyone comes together to make this happen, and we're having a great time doing it. I'm gonna win Chop because I'm a badass.
We out.
Hello, food truck chefs.
Hello, Ted. How you doing?
All right, let's break down the rules. There are 3 rounds. Mandatory mystery ingredients for each course. If your dish doesn't cut it, you will be chopped. Time to reveal the first set of ingredients. Do it. And you've got goat barbacoa tacos, Asian long beans, spring roll wrappers, and chicken souvlaki. 20-minute appetizer round begins right now.
At 50 years old, I went from working in an office to working with my family and having a food truck. Any age, that if you can find out what makes your heart sing, then it's worth the trip. I chop up some of the goat meat and the chicken and saute it with some garlic, lime juice, and some tomatoes and a little bit of Tabasco to give it a little heat. I'm making a goat and chicken spring roll with sauteed long beans and tortilla chips. I call my food truck Big Bertha because she's big. And when I win that $10,000, I want to put it into my business. Big Bertha needs to get pretty. I take some of the tortilla from the tacos and I just deep fry them for like some chips to add onto the plate. And then I can saute the long beans with garlic, shallots, and some olive oil. I want to win Chopped for my husband, for my children. They support me 150%. When my daughters quit her job just to be on the food truck with me, I want to make them proud and bring home the win.
All right, we have only 2 minutes on the clock, folks.
All 4 ingredients, let's go.
Yeah. I pull out my spring rolls and I realize I should have sealed them because they basically exploded in the fryer. I'm hoping that I didn't lose any flavor that I had infused into the meat, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. I have to plate it as best as I possibly can.
All right, and we are under the 1 minute mark.
Under a minute.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step back.
Wow.
Chef Andrew, we're starting with you. Could you please tell us what you made?
My slogan is this: KISS, K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. So what I made for you today is a goat pico de gallo with chips and a chicken and long bean spring roll with a garlic chili dipping sauce.
The acidity content that you have inside this pico de gallo, it's special. It's the right amount. It's perfect balance.
But your spring roll it's just a little underdeveloped, I think.
Next up, Chef Suzette.
I made goat and chicken spring roll with sauteed string beans and some fried tortilla chips.
Suzette, I like the chips. They're seasoned well. You're aggressive with the salt. And same thing with the beans. It's all flavorful.
I agree that the beans are delicious, but with the spring roll, I think the big challenge was he just didn't seal it.
Yeah.
Because it opened in the fryer, it got greasy, the flavor came out, you know, whatever flavor you put into it, I'm not really feeling it.
Okay. I grew up around food. My grandmother and my mother, great cooks. I was always a helper in the kitchen, making those traditional pasteles, and now I'm doing something that fills my soul with happiness that I wake up every day to do something that I love. So
That's fantastic.
Suzette, thank you.
thank you.
I've made for you a chicken skewer and goat barbacoa tostada with a ridiculous slaw.
I think the flavors you created are great. I really like the chipotle.
I love the radicchio, and I'm so glad that it was in there because there's two meats.
The tortilla doesn't eat well.
Finally, Chef Hassan.
I've prepared for you guys a goat and Asian long bean spring roll with a poblano chicken Slovakia coulis.
What you put here is a delicious bite, but it's not enough.
I understand, Chef.
3 food truck chefs will motor on to round 2. So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Suzette, you've been chopped. Judges?
Chef Suzette, we really enjoyed the Asian long beans. They're delicious. But unfortunately, the spring roll didn't really work for you. And the chicken Slovakia meat, the goat barbacoa meat was all in there. So we had to chop you.
Thank you, chefs, for the opportunity. Good luck, guys. I would have preferred to go all the way to the end because I wanted that $10,000, but I'm very proud of myself. Being a food truck owner, I took a chance on a dream. Anything's possible at any age.
With a starfruit salad.
That is amazing! Oh my God!
Oh, that's so
I think it's really good. I like it.
Oh my God! Thank you guys!
It's a winner.
I really think that
So what do you think about the episode and how did you feel about Chopped?
I was really happy with the episode. I think they showed me really in a great light. I was really happy to be there. And I was just so excited for the opportunity. It was the first time I ever did something like that. So just to be asked to be on there was such an honor. So I think I did a good job.